Hi Taurus, this is your bi-weekly love reading from November 1st through the 15th. Sorry it's late. These readings really have taken a lot longer than I had anticipated. However, it is getting done, so I hope that you can watch. For your reading today, I'm using the Thoth Tarot as my primary tarot deck. I will be clarifying with the Chakoli Tarot Mini, and at the end of your reading, pulling a love message from the Romance Angels to help guide you on your high spiritual path in love and in light. If that sounds good, let's go ahead and get started with your reading. And this reading is for all Taurus suns, Taurus moons, Taurus risings, and Tauruses on the cusp. Spirit, what are the most important messages and energies that you have for the sign of Taurus for the time period of November 1st through the 15th, or from now until the 15th? What do they need to know regarding their love life? What are the most important love messages and energies that you have for the sign of Taurus, November 1st through the 15th? Really hope my camera doesn't fall over here. Been having some problems with the camera today, falling over. All right. At the bottom of the deck, I've got the Hermit. Sign of Virgo, about going within, withdrawing from the world to illuminate that which is a mystery to us. Often this is a very, very, very highly spiritual card. It says that you are on a spiritual path, and some of you are taking some time off and away from the rest of the world to integrate some spiritual knowledge into your life. Usually this indicates that you're single, or the person that you're interested in must be single. If this card represents your thoughts, you're in a very spiritual place. If it represents your emotions, it says that you are probably single and the person you're interested in must be single. And if this is your behavior, it can say that you are looking for someone. Princess of Discs underneath that, I believe that would be your energy, Taurus. So, and of course you may be dealing with a Virgo or interested in a Virgo who is single. Male or female. Root of a situation, or the, wow, the center card, we have the significator, we have the Tower, not the root, the center. Okay. Your challenge is the Hangman. What comes below you? We have the Six of Swords. What comes above you? We have the Eight of Cups, indolence. Recent past, you have satiety, Ten of Cups. And near future, we have the Ace of Discs. Okay. Yeah, so some new opportunities coming in, but before you can get that new beginning, some of you are going through a Tower moment here. This is a shocking revelation. It could be that in a relationship it's undergoing a lot of stress right now, and you're realizing that the foundation of the relationship, the foundation was not built on solid ground. So this is some kind of swift changes here taking place. Yes, the Tower can represent orgasm. For those of you who are having an explosive, are in one of those passionate relationships. However, I'm really focused on the eye here, right? The eye, like being your, well, yes, the throat chakra, but more than that, the third eye, your third eye opening. And this is like your awareness. You're becoming aware of something. And it's like you can see all of the flaws, all of the good things, all of the bad things. You see it all. And this could be something that really does shake you up in a relationship. Now, this can also be something positive. Okay, we will go in and clarify this card. But your challenge is the Hangman, Pisces exalted in Leo, or the drowned god. And this is, you could be dealing with a Pisces. It's in the challenge position, right? This is about having to wait and having to not take action. So this is what is a challenge for you, is that something has jolted you awake. You've had this awakening, but instead of taking action on it right away, you are being challenged to just observe the destruction of the tower as it's happening. Now, this could be some major life event happening to you. For example, the loss of a job, the ending of a relationship, you maybe realize that you are pregnant. Something that has a life-altering consequence, especially with the tower in this position, in the central position. Yeah, you'll know what this is for those of you who resonate. A very destructive event, but with the ability to start over. I do see new opportunity coming from this. So it can't be bad. It can't be bad. Yeah, but you are being asked to think very hard and very carefully and to observe this situation as an impartial stranger. To kind of look at your life very objectively without taking action. So this will allow you to see things from a new perspective. Perhaps your perspective right now needed some awareness brought to it. So the universe is giving you this awareness to allow you to see that your life is going to change forever in a positive way. And you're being given the opportunity to see that new perspective, right? That the glass is half full, not half empty. And at the root of the situation, you do have the Six of Swords. Oh, I'm so sorry about the lighting here. I realize that might not be ideal. But at the root of the situation, you have the Six of Swords. So this is like, it could have to do with a move. This could also have to do with travel, relocating, transfer, move, relocating. The Six of Swords in a relationship reading does indicate that there are issues in a relationship and that they could be a bit too difficult, or there could be a lot of issues complicating a relationship. I do feel like some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm seeing Aquarius here. Mars in Aquarius, so it could be your Mars is in Aquarius. Actually, Mars is in Libra right now, currently. But this, if your partner has Mars in Aquarius, or you have Mars in Aquarius, then or even Venus in Aquarius, then this could be something that. See, this is at the foundation of the situation, so it indicates that because someone has decided to move away from something that has been harmful psychologically to them, that they're interested in moving forward and healing. And so I feel like that is what is causing this tower situation here. A lot of Mars energy coming through. Very dramatic. Very dramatic. This card not so dramatic, but I feel like in order to get to where you need to go, in order to heal, in order to move forward, you realize that you may have to move, or you may have to transfer for some of you. And it could also be that through a healing process, through a move, that you are able to reconcile differences, that you are able to move on. In your past, you have the Ten of Cups, Venus and Pisces. So the most happiness, the most satiety, it's almost this is the most emotional security, the most happiness. So for some of you, you did reach a maximum level of security with your partner. You felt really good with them. And for others of you, there was an abundance of love for you in the past, and I don't necessarily see that changing. However, this Tower does indicate that your foundation is what needs to be changed. What you're building this relationship on, what you are basing your beliefs on, needs to change. Okay, so it's swift change. That's how I would read it. But with your challenge being to just observe, not react, observe this situation as an impartial stranger and let this Tower event happen, it will clear out the old and bring in the new for you. In your thoughts and feelings, you do have the Eight of Cups, so some of you are dealing with a disappointment in love. It feels like, yes, you have some cups here that are full, but as you can see, these lilies are wilting. So it's interesting, we went from the Ten of Cups in the past to what you're thinking is the Eight of Cups here, indolence, distrust of a situation. You don't think it's going to improve, maybe, or you're disappointed with someone. And so your spirit, your soul wants to journey on, right, to find that ninth cup. Perhaps this was too much for you in the past. I also think that something has grown wearisome for you and you're realizing you do need to move forward on your path. You need to move on. This has disappointed you, and this has made you feel like you deserve better, you know. Some of you, yeah, are dealing with Pisces energy. Some of you dealing with air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I see both here. But I see Pisces very relevant for you. So it could be with a water sign that this is going on with, dealing with. In the near future, you have the Ace of Discs. This is a new beginning. It talks about getting grounded. I see a new offer coming in. This could be a new job offer, a new home, a new means of a new beginning with someone. So you're going to be starting over maybe with someone, or there could be just a new beginning for you where you just clear out all the old ways of thinking because you become aware of what is going on, truly become aware. In this period of time, you now see that there's a new path ahead of you, one that is healthier, one that is more promising, and one that really allows you to be grounded and to begin again. Begin again. So let us go ahead and clarify these cards. I'll start with the Tower in the central position. Why is the Tower coming up here for Taurus? Why is the Tower coming up here for Taurus? We have the Ace of Swords, truth, communication, Two of Swords. This is some kind of a stalemate situation, and then we have the Ace of Cups. So look at all these new beginnings. You have new love coming in. You are realizing that your indecision, you can't stay in a place where you are undecided forever. There comes a point in time where you do have to choose one direction or the other. With some truth coming in the past. You realize that this stalemate situation can't last forever, bringing down the tower, and then you have a new love coming in. And I feel that for some of you, yeah, it could indicate a pregnancy, but it could also represent just a new phase in your relationship moving forward. New love, new beginning, possibly with someone new, possibly with a water sign. So, I want to clarify the Eight of Cups in your thoughts and feelings. Why is the Eight of Cups coming up in Taurus's thoughts and feelings? Knight of Wands in the past. Six of Pentacles. And Queen of Wands. You could be dealing with someone that has fire sign in their chart. This is about equality. You want things to be equal. You want there to be reciprocity in your relationships. This has to do with how you give and receive with others. I feel like in the past there maybe were some hasty decisions made, or you might have been dealing with a Knight of Wands who can be very impatient and can kind of, you know, put their hands in many fires, keep their hands in many fires. I'm also seeing this does indicate someone who's very adventurous, who has a need for adventure. And with the Queen of Wands coming up in the future, I'm seeing either you wanting a more creative position. You also, Queen of Wands is someone who is a manager of their resources, and they could often be like their own business person. They could have their own business, but they're very charismatic, so it could also indicate a transition to being more of the center of attention, commanding more of a creative presence in your life. I'm having that charisma, very friendly, very outgoing. So this may also have to do with a friendship with a fire sign, where you maybe are walking away from a situation where you perceive the give and take not to be very equal for you. And maybe it benefits this person a lot, but it doesn't benefit you so much. Why is the Hangman coming up in the challenge position for Taurus? Why is the Hangman coming up in the challenge position for Taurus? Seven of Wands. Eight of Swords. Four of Cups. What is a challenge for you is something has been very challenging for you, period. We have someone getting disciplined here, standing up for your beliefs, feeling trapped or stuck, and withdrawing emotionally. Or just has to do with general relaxation. But the Eight of Swords in this deck is like a little bit similar to the Nine of Swords. It's kind of like about needing to be comforted because you feel alone and stuck in a situation. You feel like there's no way out, like you're in limbo here. And you're just maybe having trouble keeping up with the day-to-day things. There could be some withdrawal going on. It's just telling me that this is what you don't want. You know, you don't want to be on hold forever. You don't want to feel like you have no options or that you have all these questions with no answers. So the Tower is coming in to change all that for you and open up this new doorway. And that's what the Ace of Discs is. It's a divine gift, and it blesses the entire reading. And with 2 major arcana, they are, you know, aces are portals to the major arcana. So, and likewise, this whole thing that's happening for you is opening up a new doorway. The Star, hope, faith, belief that you are being divinely guided. This is what you are meant to be doing. Reconciliation. We have the Knight of Cups, following your heart. Water sign energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. The Lover. The Tower. And there was another card that came out here. I thought I saw it. Okay, no. So it could be that you are starting over with a water sign. We have the Tower coming up twice. You hope to follow your heart. You know that this is going to be a dramatic change. But it feels like maybe you have a job offer or a new opportunity for you elsewhere. It may require you to travel. Why is the Six of Swords coming up in the root position? Right, and all of these things can affect relationships and in your love life, right? So why is the Six of Swords in the root position? King of Wands. There's that fire sign energy again. King of Wands, action, taking action, being a leader, leading, knowing what you want and going for it. Six of Swords again, clarifying the Six of Swords. Moving forward on your path of healing. Six of Cups, having fond memories, looking back, it's nostalgia. But then we have the Death card. So yes, you are ending a phase of life here. You obviously have tender feelings and are sentimental about what you're leaving behind, but you know that this phase, something has to end here for something new to come in. All right? Very good. Taurus. What is Taurus's message from the romance angels? Please help guide them on their high spiritual path in love and in light. What does Taurus need to know regarding their love lives? Please help guide them on their high spiritual path in love and in light. For all Tauruses that may be watching, do you have a guidance message for Taurus? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Pay attention to the red flags, Taurus. You know something's not right. This could be within a relationship. This could be within a job. You know something's not right. You're being cautioned that if you decide to ignore something for too long, it's going to blow up in your face. That's kind of the feeling that I'm getting. Can't put it aside forever. I was going to pull one more message for you, just for thank you so much for being patient with me while I get your readings out this month. I really do appreciate it, and of course I adore all of you so much. You lovely, beautiful Tauruses. One more message for Taurus Spirit. What do they need to know regarding their love lives? Please help guide them. Please help guide my Tauruses on their path forward in love. Anything? Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Who else did this come up for? Came up for another sign. This could be something missing in a relationship, but it also could just have to do with your own life. You know, when you stop taking everything so seriously, you start to have fun, things just happen like they're meant to happen. So anyway, these are your guidance messages. These are to help guide you on your highest path forward, if should you choose to accept them. And yes, Taurus, this is your reading. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish you all the best. Take care.